The existing terminal was built in 1995. It was opened in 1995, and it had a capacity of about 4.5 million passengers per year, which was breached in 2010. So looking at the timeline and knowing fully well that gestation periods for projects of this kind in the country takes about 5 to 7 years. A facility that whose capacity will be breached in 2010 should have been planned in 2005 yet. And so in 2010, the first studies were made, and then 2011 it was completed. And this was actually to address the issue of congestion for the terminal. This is not a problem of the runway, which is quite different from the problems you have in NAIA. In NAIA, the runway is above capacity. Here, it's still below 50% capacity. It's still about 16 to 17 movements an hour, where you can get as high as 36 movements an hour for that single runway system. But the terminal, right now, in 2012, we don't have the exact numbers yet, but it might reach up to 6.8, 6.9 million passengers at a capacity of 4.5. So you can just imagine how congested the terminal is. The bidding has started. The publication was done in December 22, and I think the instruction to bidders was posted in December 27. It's a public document. It can be downloaded from the OTC website. There will be two pre-bid conferences in January and February. So the probability is the timeline will tell us it might be awarded if things go on smoothly by September of next year. So all in all, we're looking at a new terminal opening roughly in 2016. We have something like 14% growth rates for domestic and 11% growth rates for international. But the projections for the next 20 years, assuming that we have to be conservative in doing so, is roughly 7% both for international and domestic. Roughly, I have for every 3 domestic traveler, we have 1 international traveler. There is roughly about more than 35% are Koreans, and they're growing. Second, of course, there are Filipinos, and then you have the Japanese, the Chinese, and the Americans. Marketing of airports were not prioritized before. And it's not even that much prioritized now. It's only Clark and Cebu who has started. Clark is ahead. Clark has been marketing itself for the last 4 years. We started joining the marketing road shows only last year, and we are targeting China and India and the Middle East as our next targets